Hello, darlings. How are we? Marco Di La Galaxo. No, in a good way. That would be an awesome nickname to have, Marco Di La Galaxo, but we'll just stick with Marco if that was your original name. Hi, everyone. Hi, Atta. Hi, Mark. Hi, TL. How are you all doing? Yes, I am wearing pyjamas, and there is a reason for this. So we're going to kick straight into the week roundup, and all will become explained. All right, so what's been going on? A few things, but all good things. So that's not a bad thing, is it? Apart from last week where we had electricity problems in the house, the electric had to be shut off and there was all sorts of issues. Things are up and running now. Stuff isn't going to blow up. Sweet. Right, so what happened over the weekend? Saturday, we played the wedding of my very good friends, Sam and Esther. A very, very sexy, beautiful couple. Sickeningly gorgeous. It just makes you want to vomit, doesn't it? Two of the most amazing, beautiful people I've ever met. So much fun, always wonderful company. Just genuine, earthly creatures who we need more of in the world. So we played their wedding. It was absolutely awesome. Loads of people we knew. And I had to officiate the ceremony, which was interesting, but they enjoyed it, which is cool. So I'm not going to complain. And for doing that and for taking part, they bought me these pyjamas. So thank you very much, darling Sam and Esther. I love the pyjamas. They are my favourite pyjamas. They're my only pyjamas, but they are my favourite pyjamas. And we got a little clip of what the wedding was like. So we played at Stock Street Farm Barn under the watchful eye of Mr. Michael Staines, the host with the most. And this is what happened. So this is recovered. I like to think weddings are a bit of everything. End of an era, beginning of a new era. I was wearing a pure white suit with cactuses all over it as well. As you can see, awesome audience, beautiful, beautiful, very attractive people. Matthew getting in all his whittling at the end. There's our lovely bride down the front there. And the groom is somewhere else being very, very drunk. Ah, bless you, my darling. So, yeah, Sam was rather the worse for wear. He was at that stage where he's just leaning back, smiling at everyone and just enjoying the moment. It was a beautiful thing. So, thank you, Sam and Esther. May you have a long and lustrous life together. So, the other thing we had over the weekend was Sunday. It was a bank holiday, so we played on a Sunday, the Lord's Day. Sunday we played at the Prince of Wales in Sudbury. It's been a long time since we've been there, and a little bit of trepidation when we first turned up because there was one... Now, you'll all have experienced this at gigs. Even before the music starts, you will get one man, usually a man, or maybe a woman sometimes, usually a guy who's generally fucked off his face, and he'll be eyeing everyone and being all a bit twitchy, and you can tell that he is going to be a proper troublesome arsehole. So we started playing, and this guy basically fell into our speaker stack and nearly knocked it all over on Matt. So, which was great. But luckily the pub staff were really on the ball. They stepped straight in, basically escorted the guy out very, very quickly. And then from there on, it was an absolutely excellent gig. So no complaints there. Well done to the staff of the Prince of Wales. You did a smashing job. And this was we got to play some heavier stuff as well, which was quite nice, which we haven't done for a while. So here's a bit of Killing in the Name. course, the perfect outfit for Rage Against the Machine. So you can see everyone was well in the mood for a jolly good party. Some of the people had left by this point. We were on quite late. So, yeah, that was the Prince of Wales. We had 3 girls down the front who were absolute legends, who were fucking mental, but hilarious. And they came out with the most hilarious saying that I've heard in a long while. Pearls of wisdom. Their words were, it is better to come in the sink than to sink in the cum. Knowledge like that you do not get every day. So remember that, people. Teach that to your grandchildren. Or maybe not. So yeah, that was last weekend. Alrighty. So, should we get on with some stuff? You like Wake Up More. I always found Rage Against the Machine, just a lot of it sounds very, very similar. A couple of good songs. Bullet in Your Head was one of my favourite ones. Probably one of the first songs I ever covered. When I in a covers band. But, speaking of which, right, we've got a couple of things tonight, everybody. I'm trying to get the stream back to doing all the things it did before. So we are going to have the old fart game coming up in a minute. That's to come. But first of all, we have the old Pinto Bingo in memory of his great Pinto-ship. He's not dead, but I like to think of Mr. Simon Pinto. I saw him the other week, actually, and he's out gigging again, which is nice, because we've all had quite a quiet spell. So it was lovely to see the big old bumder. Right, so bingo. What do we got? Right, I've scaled it down a little bit this week to things that will definitely happen. I press a wrong button, my voice breaks on a high note, I get the words wrong, an animation gets used, we get a donation, or I burp. I have already burped, but that doesn't count. So if any of these come up during the stream, just say bingo, whether it's wrong button, high note, words wrong, so bingo, and then what I did. If you get it right, you win a point. And what do points mean? Pretty much fuck all, but hey ho, it's a laugh anyway. It's all a good bit of fun to get involved. All right, we're going to do a song, and then we're going to have a go at the old fart bingo. So let's pick a song for me to sing to kick off with. I tell you what, I'm going to do one that I haven't done for a long, long time. And I think it was Blackstone Cherry who did this one. Bit of Blame It on the Boom Boom. Yeah, that's the track. Right, let's get my words up. By the way, how are you guys doing? What's going on in your lives? Remember, keep me updated. I don't get to see people that often, so unfortunately either I'm gigging or I'm hermiting or doing this, so I have to catch up with you lovely people via this medium. So please let me know what is going on in your world and what is tickling your nipples as we speak, metaphorically and physically, if you fancy it. Okay. Let's go for our big library that has all our songs in. There we go. And we want to Blame It on Le Boom Boom. Je suis Le Boom Boom. There we go. Blame It on the Boom Boom. See if I can remember how it goes. Yep. Okay, here we go. Oh God, moving us, a horrible thing. Like big love, black love, white love, your love, here we go. And click back, hold up, open up, just enjoy the show. Like ice cream, whipped cream, nasty dreams, so you know, can you feel what I mean? Hey. So sweet from your head to your feet. When I'm giving you the boom, if you wake up in the morning in somebody else's room, blame it on the
ask you where you like it, Well, I'm gonna tell you where you're gonna get it, see. In the bedroom, the bathroom, classroom, the last room on your left. In my fantasy next to me, giving you my everything, my very best. Lugging, backpiece, backseat, summer heat. Hey, yeah, yeah. It feels so good, and you knew that it was when I'm giving you the boom boom, and you're so sweet from your head to your feet. When I'm giving you the boom, if you wake up in the morning in somebody else's room, blame it on the boom boom. But you do it so well, sir. Two. Black, black, white, your love, here we go. Said, hey. Wow, it feels so good, and I knew that it would when you're bringing on the boom boom, and you're so sweet from your head to your feet. When I'm giving you the boom boom, that feels so good, and you knew that it would when you're bringing in the boom boom, and you're so sweet from your head to your feet. When I'm bringing you the boom, if you wake up in the morning in somebody else's room, wake up in the morning in somebody else's room, wake up in the morning in somebody else's room, blame it on the boom boom. It's been a long while since I sung that. A very long while indeed. I've got the big mug and something to drink out of. Way! Thank you, Atta. That's very kind of you. Just getting warmed up. See what else we got in store. Right, we'll do another one, and then we're going to do the old fart competition. Mr. Glenn Buck, who provides me with all of these flatulent clips, has been extremely productive over the last few days. They've been coming thick and fast, and some of them are absolute crackers. So bring them all on to share with you, lovely people. Let's go for... What haven't I done for a while? Ooh, let's go for... I wonder if I can... Okay, I'm going to try a song by Meredith Brooks. I don't know if my voice will actually hit it. It's one I put in on the playlist, but never ever tried playing it. So it could be interesting. But hey, if we don't try new things, we never learn what we shouldn't ever do again. There you go. There's a lesson in life for you. Okay, let's see how this goes. Don't think Got to remember where it comes in right. Guessing after 2 repetitions. I hate the world today. You're so good to me, I know that I can't change. Try to tell you, but you look at me like maybe I'm an angel underneath, innocent and sweet. Yesterday I cried, must have been relieved to see the softer side. I can understand how you'd be so confused. I don't envy you, I'm a little bit of everything, all rolled into one. I'm a bitch, I'm a lover, I'm a child, I'm a mother, I'm a sinner, I'm a saint. I do not feel ashamed, I'm your help, I'm your dream, I'm nothing in between. You know you wouldn't want it any other way. So take me as I am, This may mean you'll have to be the stronger man. Rest assured though, when I start to make you nervous and I'm going to extremes, tomorrow I will change, and today won't mean a thing. I'm a bit Lord, I'm a mother, I'm a sinner, I'm a saint. I do not feel ashamed. I'm your help, I'm your dream. I'm nothing in between. You know you wouldn't want it any other way. I will find that for you, Atta. I'm pretty sure I can get it from somewhere. When you think you've got me figured out, the seasons already changing. I think it's cool you do what you do and don't try to change me. I'm a bitch, I'm a lover, I'm a child, I'm a mother, I'm a sinner, I'm a saint. I do not feel ashamed. I'm your help, I'm your dream. I'm nothing in between. You know you wouldn't want it any other way. I'm a bitch, I'm a tease, I'm a goddess on my knees. When you're hurt, when you suffer, I'm your angel undercover. I've been numb, I'm revived. Can't say I'm not alive. You know I wouldn't want it any other way. Well, there we go. That's a new one. Interesting ending. Okay, right, I'm just going to hunt down Black Magic Woman for Atta. And let's have a look here. All right. It's so nice to actually have my keyboard working, and things are so far working as they should be. Let's see what we've got here. Black Magic. Oh, good, we've got a Zoom karaoke version. Fleetwood Mac? Did the Santana version. Bingo burp. Mark has it. Mark is straight in there with the old burpage. Well done, Mark. Right, 1 point to Mr. Mark. Let's get that down on the old list there. There we go. Right, Mark. There we are. Mark, you are on the magic belching list. Well done, sir. Get that saved. Lovely jubbly. And there we go. Excellent. Straight in there. No messing around, Mark. I like it. Good man. Okay, so a bit of Black Magic Woman. I'm going to try and mute any advert that comes on. No, we're straight in with the track. Excellent. And I should be able to bring it out. There we go. That's what we're doing. Except there's no sound. That's interesting. There it is. I need more smoke.
We've got words. Join in at home. Got a black magic woman. I got a black magic woman. I got a black magic woman. Got me so blind I can't see. But she's a black magic woman and she's trying to make a devil out of me. Don't turn your back on me, baby. Don't turn your back on me, baby. Turn your back on me, baby. Stop messing around with your tricks. Don't turn your back on me, baby, or you just might pick up my magic sticks. Ooh. More smoke. I look better like this. Ooh. It's Santana. Solo has to go on a bit longer. Is it now? Put your spell on me, baby. You got your spell on me, baby. Yes, you got your spell on me, baby, turning my heart into stone. Well, I need you so bad, magic woman, can't leave you alone. There it is. Chicka-pa, chicka-wah. Oh, yeah. There we go for you, Atta. A bit of Black Magic Woman. Doink. Excellent. Right, fart game time now. Here we go. Let's do this. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Guess That Fart for this week. So, we have our question. What is the name of this terrific trouser trump? For those of you around the world, that means fart. So here we go. Here is the fart in question. Are you ready? Particularly raspy with a lot of wet. I feel there was probably some discharge and residue involved in that one. So, the question is, which one is it out of A, B, C or D? Is it A, bungee screw, B, Cinderella's quicksand quandary, C, Captain Picklefoot's wake, or D, a thank you from Mrs. Johansson? So if there's only one or two... Matthew, quickly, you're just in time for the fart game. As Matt has just arrived, ladies and gents, I'm going to play him the fart again. Matthew, what is the name of this terrific trouser trump? Are you ready? Oh, so we have Tio is going for B, Matthew is going for B as well. Do we have any? Oh, Mark is going in at a C. So we are tied at B so far. 2 to B, 1 to C. We will wait and see if we give it a couple of seconds more just to see if anyone else is going to get involved. No, it looks like those are all our entries at the moment. So, which one was it? Was it Cinderella's quicksand quandary for TL and Matthew, or was it C for Mark, Captain Picklesfoot's wake? And the answer is... Well done TL and Matthew. You are joint there. on our flatulent little quiz. Well done, well done. So a point to each of you. So I shall mark that down on our little sheet. Even though, Matthew, I'm sure you won't be sticking around. You've probably got things to do, like go and have a nice poo, read a book while you're there, that kind of thing. So we have TL has 1 point and Matthew has 1 point. Alrighty. Excellent. Well done, gents. It must be the fact that Glenn actually names his farts very, very well indeed, if it's that easy to pick them up. You are a trouser pump expert. That is absolutely true. Alrighty, so let's just quickly check on the bingo, see how we're doing. So Mark has 1 point for... So at the moment, we are level. We've got Mark on 1, we've got TL on 1, and we've got Matthew on 1 point. So everything to play for those of you who still here and will carry on playing. So let's go for another tune, and then we're going to swap instruments and do something else. So let's go for some classic Whitesnake. This one's been a while since I've done this as well. I need... lyrics would be really good. A black Adam moans when he's burning with a fever. A stray dog and howls when he's lonely in the night. A woman go crazy with the thoughts of retribution. A man starts weeping when he's sick and tired of life. That is very true. Matt knows my voice better than me. And he also knows the look I give him when something's going to go wrong. It's usually this. I'm wearing my pyjamas, Matthew. I keep on dreaming dreams of tomorrow. But I'm wasting my time lighting candles in the wind. Always taking my chances on the promise of the future. But a heart full of sorrow brings a lonely tapestry. The sun is shining, but it's raining in my heart. No one understands the heartache, no one feels the pain. Never sees your tears when you're crying in the rain. Crying in the rain. See you later, darling. Crying in the rain. I can never deny all the sweet things that I've tasted. Though I've been mistreated, I keep coming back for more. I don't know where I'm going, there's no hope for absolution. I can't seem to separate the good times from the bad. The sun is shining, but it's raining in my heart. No one understands the heartache, no one feels the pain. No one ever sees your tears when you're crying in the rain. 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 Oh! Oh! What a song.
Simon playing pretty much everything on this backing track. The sun is shining, but it's right in my heart. On the sunny sands of heartache, no one feels the pain. Don't let it see your tears when you're crying in the rain. Crying in the rain. You're crying in the rain. Crying in the rain. Crying in the rain.
Oh, what a tune. What a banger. It's a banger. Right, I think we are going to change instruments. I feel like doing something else. So, where's my magical change instrument music?
Okay, hello everybody. Thank you, Atta. Oh, animation. Technically that was just a transition. Sort of, an animation is more like this.
Bullshit, Mr. Handman.
Wait for it. Wait for it. It's coming. There it is. Sorry, TL. I did give everyone the opportunity there. So, let's get Mark. Oh, where's me at? There's me cursor. There it is. Okay, let's get Mark up on that. Animation, Mr. Mark. There we go. So Mark is in the lead. This will be another time. I still owe you that Queen song, Mark. I haven't forgotten. Just shit's been mental and I'm just trying to get things back into some kind of running. I like drum sounds in Megadeth. I'm sure you do. Have I got a Megadeth one on here? Have I got... Yeah, we got Megadeth. We can do Megadeth. And I know the words to this one, so that should help. Okay, let's give it a go. Here we go. 2, 2. Where's the clip? Hang on. You take a mortal man. Yeah, put him in control. Watch him become a god. Watch people's heads roll. Try to take his pulse before the head explodes. Explode. Wow. Just like the firefighter, they're dance like the marionettes, sway to the symphony. Just like the Pied Piper, let rats through the streets. Dance like the marionettes, sway to the symphony. Sway to the symphony of destruction. Thanks, After. Starts to rumble. The world powers fall. Warring for the heavens. Hello, Leanne, darling. A peaceful man stands tall. 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 Angry men. Okay, what are we going to do? Let's have a look. See what's going on. How are you, beautiful Leanne? I hope you're doing well. What have I got on this one? I wonder if I tell you what. Okay, do you want? Shall we see a complete clusterfuck? I think we should. This song is fucking awesome, but not only is it a very complicated drum part, it's played in a really odd timing as well. So I'm going to give it a go and just see if I can even remotely play it on drums, because I'm definitely going to fuck this up. And there's a lot of lyrics, I think, in this. Okay, right, we're going to give it a go and just see what happens. Why not? If I can remember and play I know Charlie Watts really sad. See double over here, where the river boat sways beneath the sun is where the river runs red. That's really hard. Like the king, he stalks the waves and shoots a dove and drives an eagle instead. More or less the same as the things that you said. I don't know where I am. No, fuck that. Okay, yeah. That doesn't work, drumming and singing that at the same time. Do you know any Rolling Stones? I'm not sure if I've got any, but we can sing some in a bit. Yeah, Charlie Watts, I think, was he? Words. Yep, TL, you can have that. Words, song, everything was that time. Bingo fucked up a song. Is that in the bingo? Let's have a look. So, yeah, Charlie Watts, 80 years old. Charlie Watts is a strange one. Like, everyone really rates him as this amazing, drummer, and I've never seen anything. They said look at his jazz stuff to see what he can really do rather than just the Stones, because I've never overly impressed with his drumming in the Stones. So I want to go and have a look at his jazz stuff and see kind of what all the fuss was about. But yeah, end of an era. I mean, God, Charlie Watts has been around forever and influenced so many people. It's a real shame. Right, so what was it? I got the words wrong. TL got that one, didn't he? So that was TL. No, actually playing a song wrong isn't on the list this week. It should have been, because let's be honest, we knew it was all going to happen. But yeah, so was it TL got that one? I think so. Satisfaction, maybe. I'll have a look at it and see what we've got. Yeah, so TL gets that one. Right, I'm going to play a song that isn't that ridiculous to try and play and sing at the same time. What have we got? I want to go for... What about... I can't play that because that's Roseanne. Let's see if my voice will hit this tonight. Bit of classic Zeppelin. We want no drums, we want the bass in. Alright, let's see how this goes.
Been a long time since I rock and roll.
guitar solo in here.
Been a long time since I walked in the moonlight, singing songs that just don't feel right. Open your arms, open your arms, open your arms, and baby, let my love come running. Been a long time, lonely, 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 lonely time. Yes, it has. Ooh yeah, ooh yeah, ooh yeah, ooh yeah, ooh yeah, ooh yeah. Ooh yeah, ooh yeah, ooh yeah, ooh yeah. Been a long time, lonely, 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 lonely time.
Yeah, something like that. Oh, that wasn't too bad. All right, as the voice is kind of holding out and hasn't completely exploded on me this evening, we're going to do one more on drums, then we'll skip forward and we'll do a bit of Rolling Stones in the memory of the late Charlie Watts. Let's go for good old classic. I haven't sung this one for a while, basically because I've been too scared to. I am going to turn this microphone down a little bit. It's a tad overpowering, I feel. I've had to turn it up because Carrie was using it and she tends to whisper on the music stream and then shout very loudly when she's angry. 2. 1, 2, 2, 2, yeah! Yeah! That should do. Here we go. I've left the drums in. Thank you, Atta, that's very kind of you. The thing is, though, a lot of these singers who do smoke and drink, it gives their voice this gravel and guts that sounds fucking awesome. The problem is, over the years, basically it's kind of like vocal abuse, and it will take its toll in the end. It's fine if you're someone like Lemmy, who that's your characteristic sound, but you notice as Lemmy went on, he lost a hell of a lot of range throughout his years. And yeah, smoking and drinking will gradually just ruin your voice, unfortunately. You listen to a lot of things, like Pink is one that she said she had to give up smoking and everything. And singers sort of have to almost relearn how to sing a little bit, because apparently, and I don't know this, but when you smoke and drink, it gives you kind of like there's a barrier that you can push against to get that guts and gravel. And I kind of know what they mean when my voice is just struggling a bit. I get, for doing more gravelly vocals, it's easier to push and for it to ripple and gurgle in your throat. Once it cleans up, you have to almost add that extra distortion in manually, and it can, if you do it wrong, it can really hurt. And you haven't got that natural gargle to play with. So it's a little bit tricky. Your voice does clean up when you don't smoke or drink. I focus on shouting part, the power and currency loses. What do you mean by currency? Let me know. Right, let's do a quick change. We are going to swap back instruments.
There it is. Alrighty. So if we are going to go for... Actually, before we do this, as we're running out of time, let's have a quick look at the bingo and see what the situation is. So, TL got Mike gets the words wrong, so that's 1 to TL. Mark gets an animation gets used. Mark got that one. Burps, Mark got. TL got 1 for all. Okay. So it's 2 all to TL and Mark and 1 to Matthew. So Mark, I will do Paint It Black for you. Never sung this before. I kind of know how it goes. Bear with me. So I've never ever sung this before. I'm not a huge Rolling Stones fan. But for you, sir, I will kindly ruin this song into oblivion to make you happy. So let's, I'm going to have to find it. I think it's pretty much all follows the same pattern, doesn't it? There's nothing sort of real changes in it. Paint it black.
Black as the night.
Right, what do we got? Here we go. Okay, Zoom karaoke, they're pretty good. Let's give them a go. Turn this around. And hopefully, Mark, this will make up for how long it's taken me to learn your Queen song. Okay. Right, Paint It Black. Let's whack that on. Let's get rid of all the shit adverts. Okay, here we go. Where's my volume? First time.
I see a red door and I want it painted black. No colors anymore, I want them to turn black. until my darkness goes. I see a line of cars and they're all painted black, with flowers and my love both never to come back. And I see people turn their heads and quickly look away. Like a new baby, it just happens every day. I look inside myself and see my heart is black. I see my red door and must have it painted black. Maybe then I'll fade away and not have to face the facts. It's not easy facing up when your whole world is black. No more wants the green seagull, a deeper shade of blue. I could not foresee this thing happening to you. If I look hard enough into the setting sun, my love will laugh at me before the morning comes. I see a red door and I want it painted black. No colors anymore, I want them to turn black. I see the girls walk by dressed in the summer clothes. I have to turn my head until my darkness goes. Painted black, black as night, black as gold. I thought that's big. I think he just shouts loads. Oh yeah! Painted black. From Vietnam syndrome to COVID-19. Yeah. Bingo words. Hang on, I didn't. Hasn't Mark already called this? Okay, let's have a look. Okay, we need to check the bingo. Let's have a look. Mike has TL already got the word. Yep, TL definitely got the words wrong. So you were already in there, mate. You are my chief fluffing word spotter. You certainly are. Okay. It was a blag. Fantastic is one word for it. I tell you what we're going to do. We're going to try one more, but I'm going to do, if I can find it, and my voice doesn't seem to be being too bad tonight. Let's try. All the colours become dirty, they give the award to the white. I like that, that's nice. Right, let's go for... Hang on. Okay, let's have a look if they've got the Guns N' Roses version of this. Okay, what I'm going to do the Guns N' I'm going to do the Rolling Stones version, but I'm going to do the... Let's mute that. I'm going to sort of do the Guns N' Roses vocals because they're a bit more interesting. Unless it goes wrong, and then I'll go back to doing the other ones. Get a bit more reverb. Oh, get your boogie on. Please allow me to introduce myself. I'm a man of wealth and taste. I've been around for and soul and faith. I was around when Jesus Christ had his moment of doubt and pain. Made damn sure the pilot washed his hands and sealed his fate. Ow! Pleased to meet you, hope you guess my name. Oh yeah, but what's puzzling you is the nature of my game. I love the lyrics of this. Well, I stuck around St. Petersburg when I saw it was time for a change. I killed the Tsar and his ministers. Anastasia screamed in vain. Well, I rode a chink, held a general's rank when the blitzkrieg rained and the body stank. Pleased to meet you, hope you guess my name. Oh yeah, what's puzzling you is the nature of my game. Oh yeah, I watch with glee while your kings and queens fought for 10 decades for the gods they made. I shouted out who killed the Kennedys when after all it was you and me. So please allow me to introduce myself. I'm a man of wealth and taste. Nightly traps for troubadours who can kill before they reach Bombay. Wow! Pleased to meet you. Hope you catch my name. Oh yeah. But what's puzzling you is the nature of my game. Oh, wrong thing. Get down. I'm missing that Guns N' Roses kick in. Wait for it. Wow! Pleased to meet you. Hope you guess my name. Wow, yeah. But what's confusing you is the nature of my game. Wow, yeah. Just as every cop is a criminal, and all the sinners, all the saints, as heads and tails come to Lucifer, 'cause I'm in need of some restraint. So if you meet me, have some courtesy, have some sympathy, and some taste. Use all your well-learned politicity, or I'll lay your soul to waste. Ooh yeah, pleased to meet you. Hope you guess my name. Ooh yeah, but what's puzzling you is the nature of my game. Oh yeah. Doesn't he go like, tell me, sweetie, what's my name? Oh yeah. Ooh. Yeah, can't be asked the rest of it. Anyway, that was a kind of complete mismatch. Not quite sure where I was going or how it went. I really love U2. They were a great band in their day, and I was quite influenced by Bono. So I really like singing U2 stuff because you get to be really over the top and give it that kind of I wanna roam, I want to hide. Tear you, oh, voice, you get that kind of tear down the wall.
get those kind of sounds to the notes. Just really over the top and dramatic. It's great fun. All right, everybody. We are at the end of our stream. I've got some dogs to walk before bedtime, even though it's dark out. So I'm just going to quickly say a brief thank you. More than a pretender. No, I'm just a pretender. Trust me. My own voice isn't amazing, so therefore I use other people's. It just makes things more interesting. So, Leanne, thank you for liking the stream. Lovely to see you, Mark. Pleasure as always, my boy. 2 days ago, thank you to Carlos Mandragon for subscribing. 3 days ago, we had TL, Matthew, Dennis, Judge Judy Slayer. Thank you guys for liking, following. We've had a few more YouTube. We've had George Wood, Miko Latola, Rick Butler, Dunstampelang. So cheers to everybody who likes, follows, subscribes, supports the stream, donates especially at this time. That really, really helps out. The last donation was for Leanne for the drum stream. Thank you very much, Leanne. Glad the drum stream is of help and you're finding it useful to you. So I've just got some comments very, very quickly to busk through. So let's just quickly switch over to those. These won't take a second. So we had, I don't speak Spanish, but a Spanish guy said, Flecha Creatividad, Psicologia y Comunicación, said, gracias, un gran artista Tom Waits, importante aprende a apreciar la interpretación. I replied in Spanish through a translator app. I can't remember what I said, but I think it was something along the lines of he appreciated me doing the vocal analysis of Tom Waits, and he says an important artist, and it was a good interpretation. So thank you very much. That was very, very kind of you. We had Georgie Wood said, cheers, mate. You really simplified this for me. This is on my the 5 tips for 5 vocal effects for singing live. You really simplified this for me. I'm in the middle of setting up a small home studio for singing, i.e. karaoke and recording, so looking forward to some tech knowledge. Great voice, mate. You're very, very kind. Thank you very much. Glad I could help. Lee said, Lee H. Hi, great video, thanks. Can you recommend a pedal, please? I'm primarily a guitar player who can sing pretty much in tune. It's quite thin and bland, lacks colour. Cheers, Lee. So ask him what microphone he uses. Remember, if you haven't got a good microphone that suits your voice, it's very, very difficult to get a pedal that's really going to bring out all the great qualities that a good microphone will do. So if you've got a shit microphone, yes, you'll be able to polish a turd slightly, get a good microphone that suits your voice, and it will make a hell of a difference. For example, this is just a typical SM58. It's not a bad microphone. It's kind of an industry standard. It has some good attack to it. So when I'm singing, hello, Kit, mate. Lovely to see you. Oh, oodles of love, thank you. I'm really glad Leanne's working you hard. That's what we like to hear. But the difference between 2 microphones, take this one for example. Now, this has got a fair amount of clarity to it. You can hear the top end of the range when I give it, yeah! If I gravel it up a little bit, it's got a bit of bite to it. If I change it to this one, yeah! Now you can you hear the difference? That's a lot more kind of muffled. The quality isn't as clear. It's a very different dynamic range. So, yeah! It's not picking up that top. It's not giving it that bite. It's kind of a bit warmer, but it's a bit muddier. If I swap back. Now, if you hear this one, can you hear the difference? There's not as much low end and not as much bass in there, but the top, you can hear the tss, it's cutting through a lot better, and that is what you need. Some of that when you're singing, especially to very full music behind you. So getting the right microphone that suits your voice is incredibly important. But pedals, I'd recommend anything from the TC Helicon range. They make amazing pedals. I've used several of them, and I've never been disappointed. There's different sort of priced ones for depending what you need. But if you want live vocal effects, you can't go wrong with a TC Helicon. And that rhymed. Right, last one. Heinz Lochau. I presume that might be how he spells his name. That's how he spells it. How he pronounce it is a completely different thing. But hopefully that wasn't too embarrassing and offensive. It says, nice, I'm singing pure, but from now on I'm okay with the electronic gear. Good, because I guarantee you as soon as you go to sing anywhere that isn't in your house, you are going to need electronic gear. And as I put on here, any concert or live performance you attend will have effects on it. You may not think it, but any sound man worth his salt will be probably putting compressions, reverbs, EQs. They will be doing all sorts of things that you don't realise to really bring that voice out. And effects are just good for enhancing what you naturally have. So if you've got a lot of timbre in your voice, say someone like Tom Jones, you know, he has a beautiful voice, but without the right miking, without the right compression and effects to really bring out all those tones, you won't get the clarity of how he sounds. So without electronic effects and all the twiddling of knobs by the sound men, good singers can only go so far. Okay, everyone, take care. All the best. Love to you all, and see you soon.